EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New Orleans Saints. Glad you're with us. It's Blake Grupe to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Now it's Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
On first and 10, it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Carr going to lead the Saints up here first and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this will be incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's second and 10, again from the 25-yard line. The first carry now, this is Alvin Kamara. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Third and 4. Throwing now is Carr. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Kamara up the middle. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. From the 46, here's second and 3. Here's Carr to throw. The pass caught by Olave. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Carr. That's Olave bringing in another one. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. Now 2nd and 3. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense says they have it. They do. One play into the ball game, an early turnover.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side this time. Yeah, there was a fumble at the end of this one, but what a sustained drive. And if they keep stringing those together, you got to like their chances.
And credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense.
I like you.
And the analysts.
That's perfect.
And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Second down and 6 now. Jackson, options out left. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd down, here's the option. He pitches it out. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Now 3rd down and 7. Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. He gets away from one. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 5. Again, it's Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10. A 10th carry for Kamara. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 7. A give. This is Kamara. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing his car on third down. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on third down and 5.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2nd and 6. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. To throw, it's Carr. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be.
Now Jackson taps his forward jet sweep, and he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Carr going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Thomas. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Now Carr. Little short pass here to Hill, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Being chased out left. And Carr gives himself up, but not before he picks up a first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Setting up the screen for Miller. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
2nd and 3, and they trail 7-3, but getting close to changing that. And this defense hoping to limit them to a field goal to preserve the lead. Gets this complete to Shaheed, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Carr. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Hill. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and the Ravens come up big down at their own goal line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like...
There he goes, right side.
How about this? Racing to the end zone.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Gus Edwards, 83 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And he returns this to the 22.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3.
Carr now to throw.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll get the...